Honestly, Disney, what were you thinking? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 badly designed and inappropriate toys made by Disney. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at those toys that Disney might have wanted to take a second look at before putting it on the assembly lines. You'll probably take another look at Disney too. Number 10. Winnie the Pooh Ring Toss. The placement on this toy was very unfortunate. There is very little out there on the World Wide Web about this toy, so we can only assume it was meant to be for a ring toss game. But did Disney really need to have the rather large pole-like structure sticking out of Pooh Bear's, honey dipper? And why did it have to be a similar color to Winnie? We aren't sure what happened to this toy, but it's probably for the best that it disappeared and fell to the wayside.
Oh, bother.
Number 9. Sing-a-Ma-Jig Minnie Mouse. Oh, Minnie Mouse, you did not deserve this. The Sing-a-Ma-Jig Minnie Mouse is meant to be a simple plush toy that sings and talks. However, with a mouth like that and the strange movements when she sings, it looks a little creepy. But it also comes off looking more like a bizarre and sad adult sex toy, specifically one a bizarre and sad lonely man would own. Disney, is there something you're trying to tell us? Because if so, please don't tell us this way, it's just plain wrong. Number 8. Olaf Snow Cone Maker.
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
Olaf is a snowman. Snowmen are naturally made of snow. It's sort of what they're known for. So why on earth would Olaf want to serve snow to small children to eat? That is a dark thought in and of itself, but worse yet, why would he want to serve snow from his own body? Did Disney think this was somehow cute? We all know Olaf is very sweet and extremely giving, but we don't think he would be this giving.
Some people are worth melting for.
Maybe Elsa can just rebuild him. She has built him more than once after all.
My own personal flurry!
Number 7. Buzz Lightyear Sippy Cup. Was this product actually made for small children?
The word I'm searching for, I can't say, because there's preschool toys present.
Or do we all just have very dirty minds and this is perfectly acceptable? If the placement of this straw doesn't creep you out enough, the expression on Buzz's face certainly will.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Just look at how smug he is. He knows you like what you see, like he knows you're not backing away from this party without caving into temptation. The raised visor and crossed arms say all that remains. To infinity and beyond might take on a totally different meaning here.
To infinity and beyond!
Number 6. Donald Duck Supermarket Ride. We all begged our parents for a quarter to ride one of these supermarket rides as kids. They're simple, fun, and can easily keep a kid entertained for a few minutes. However, when Disney threw this ride into grocery stores, they might have wanted to think it through a little more. Donald Duck with his bill and eye line between a children's legs is just plain wrong. Perhaps they were trying to make it look like Donald was kicking back and relaxing, but having people climb onto his back would have been a little less awkward. Number 5. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Microphone. This toy seems innocent enough. It's only a microphone after all. Into it, a child is supposed to sing along with any number of songs from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The only problem is that microphones are naturally phallic shaped. As such, having a young kid put such a shape so close to their mouths as they sing could be an uncomfortable sight for some parents. Honestly, it's kinda hard to disagree. But it could also be that we just aren't as innocent as a playful child.
MICKEYMOUSE.
Number 4. Wishes and Dreams Soft Potty Seat. This isn't exactly a toy, and it isn't particularly inappropriate at first glance. After all, every kid needs to be potty trained. Why not do it with their favorite Disney princesses? This is a perfect way to incorporate something they love into something that they might be nervous or embarrassed about. However, and this is just a thought, we don't think those princesses really appreciate bare butts on their pretty faces. We're not exactly sure how we would redesign this product, but doesn't that seem a little awkward to you too? Number 3. Rafiki and Simba Toy. Who could forget the magic and majesty associated with the opening scene of The Lion King? especially that beautiful moment when the old advisor baboon Rafiki lifts the new cub Simba above his head and displays him to his kingdom for the first time. Well, this tiny toy was meant to mimic that moment, so that kids could relive it over and over again. Unfortunately, because toy Rafiki's arms never quite make it above his head, it seems like the toy wanted to relive a different moment instead, one that thankfully never made it into the movie. Number 2. Rad Repeatin Tarzan. Who doesn't love Tarzan? He's kind to every creature he knows, he's funny, and he's protective of those he loves. He's also strong, very good at maneuvering through jungle vines, and he has a signature yell that can be heard for miles around. Having a Tarzan toy would make you the coolest kid on the block. But not this one. Everything about this action figure seems all good, until you push the button on the back.
I don't know what he's doing.
There's the call of Tarzan, of course, but what on earth is he doing with his hand? That yell won't sound right ever again after seeing this.
The horror! It's gruesome.
Number 1. Hannah Montana Concert Candy. Okay, so maybe you've accepted that microphones, by default, have a certain aesthetic to them. But these gummies definitely look like wangers, right? These sweet and sour gummy candies are supposed to be shaped like microphones and guitars, but you don't even have to squint to see why watching a kid pop these into his or her mouth would make any adult uncomfortable. And that particular color isn't helping matters much. When's the last time you've seen a raw chicken-colored guitar? Sometimes, Disney, we really worry about you.
I can't do this.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.